recording.
Right now?
Right now.
Mr. Starr.
Sir, pleasure to be here. Always a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me, sir.
All right. You've been called to speak before this committee regarding the investigation as to whether, while you were in the Beatles, you used marijuana and or lyric-enhancing drugs.
And I'm happy to testify that you lead the question, sir.
Do you understand these allegations?
I have had them read to me. I understand that in the Sacramento Bee article was published by someone who alleges that yes, the Beatles lyrics were...
Now, Mr. Starr.
Sir. Congressman, sorry.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. This investigation began when an article was written in the Sacramento Bee suggesting that the Beatles' lyrics, and not only the lyrics, but I think the music itself.
Well, sir, hold on right there. I mean, if we're going to interpret Guitar Tab as to whether or not it was influenced by marijuana, which none of them were, I'd like to see your school of logic there. The lyrics, I'll stand and testify all day long about...
The evidence is pretty plain and outright.
Sir, it's not as though any...
In 1964, listen, you are in Congress right now, Mr. Starr.
I'm sorry, sir, I lost my...
You're not a rock star here.
Thank you, sir.
You understand?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Ringo. John Lennon was arrested in 1964 for possession.
He was framed, sir.
And Paul McCartney was arrested in 1969 for the same offense. Remember, you're under oath.
But, sir, they were framed, and it was actually plant matter, and it's the cotton industry and so forth that makes me feel that...
the cotton industry?
No crime was committed.
As a black man, I really, I'm highly offended at you bringing up the cotton industry to try and cover up...
Sir, with all due respect, I'm 1/16 black. That's why I'm Ringo. I wear lots of rings all day long.
What does that have to do with being black?
Well...
Jewelry.
I don't know if you listen to the hip-hop music that the young people are so fond of today, but there's no...
The issue is not hip-hop music. The issue is your alleged use
of marijuana,
and possibly much stronger.
If you can cite me with one example, sir, of one time, or one lyric, or what have you, a time where you could honestly say, I believe that you are not in your normal state.
Okay, Mr. Starr. Will you please explain this lyric to me?
Go ahead, sure. Whatever you go on.
All right. And I quote. Picture yourself on a boat or a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies.
Sure, yeah.
Mr. Starr, please.
Sir, yeah.
What is that song about? If it's just nonsense, then just say so. But I wasn't born yesterday, Mr. Starr, and neither was the American record-buying public.
Sir, I certainly don't mean to insult anyone's intelligence, but tangerine trees, the marmalade skies, and picturing yourself on a boat on a river had nothing to do with hallucinogens at all. And I'll go so far as to say that it was we had awakened from a dream, John. We had to join rooms.
We, as in you guys slept in the same bed together.
Well, that was you're thinking.
This is not a referendum on your supposed homosexuality like there.
You're thinking of John and David Bowie, but. We had adjoining rooms, and I hear a knock, knock, knock. I'll even go so far as to do the onomatopoeia. And I go, yes, who's there? He goes, my name's John. I'm in your band. I go, okay. And he comes in a scurry, and he says, I've just had a dream of tangerine trees and marmalade skies. And I say, brilliant, why not make a song out of it, yeah? And so he does. He gets out a spiral notebook. And, if you want to accuse the dream world of being illegal Beatles somehow, sure, but...
that is utterly ridiculous, Mr. Star. Number one, the main reason being is that marmalade is basically orange peel jelly. Only the British would think of something that fucking stupid. Jelly made from orange peels. Wow.
I like that.